Hey everybody, good evening. How's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Slay the Spire. Chris, Hunting Wall, good evening, my friends. That's right, Hunting. I wasn't planning on streaming tonight, but I just felt like playing some Slay the Spire, and I thought, hey, why not play on stream, hang out, see what people are doing, and try to get better with the Ironclad. So, this is a game that I love. I normally play the Defect, and I'm better with the Defect. It's my best class. I have the Defect on Ascension level 20. The Ironclad, I feel like, is one of my worst classes in this game, and I don't really understand why. So I'm trying to learn and get better. I'm only on Ascension 12. I'd love to get to 20 with the Ironclad as well. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into the game and see if we can't build a fantastic deck tonight. And if you are a person who is good at Slay the Spire, plays the Ironclad, and has advice, please pour it on me, because I get muddled with my Ironclad decks trying to do too much in each direction and not focusing or getting the right balance. So let's see if we can just get better. So let's talk through it, really go nice and slow, and make a successful run here. So we are the Ironclad, and the Ironclad starting deck on Ascension 12 looks like this. You have Ascender's Bane, which is this curse that you can't do anything with. It's unplayable, but it's ethereal, so once you draw it, and it goes away forever for that particular encounter. You've got yourself 5 attacks, 4 defense, and bash, which is a terrific way to put vulnerable on the opponent and make them take even more damage. Alright, so let's see what the whale has to say to us. Talk. Alright, here's the choices for the whale bonus. So we can choose a card, so they're going to give us 3 cards to look at, and we can pick one if we want and dive in. They're going to let us choose a common relic, or not choose, just get one at random. And then we can lose all gold to transform 2 cards, or we can lose our starting relic and obtain a random boss relic. Okay, so first of all, transforming 2 cards is not something that I really like doing at all. The starter deck is balanced enough, and losing all your gold just seems silly. I mean, you could hit a home run. Like, if you wanted to just try to get something great going, maybe you do, but I don't like this option. Before I make my decision, let me look at the map and see if we have a good path. So we are going to be fighting the slime boss. Now, the slime boss is particularly challenging and can wreck you if you're not able to do good AoE or otherwise cut through him and split him at the right time. So that's on the forefront of our mind as we move forward. Now, what I like to do is take as few hallway fights as possible while getting a good balance of fires and elites. So, looking at the screen, nice hunting. That's always a good feeling. Play of the game indeed, my friend. Looking at the map, I want to fight an elite, but I like to have them after a campfire. So here's one elite. I could take a fire, fight this elite, bounce, bounce, and then I could fight another elite if I'd like, and that looks pretty reasonable. Now, to get to this fire, I kind of want to do this curling and go here. I don't like the idea of going to a shop right at the very beginning. However, I do have 100 gold. We can get a good card. And it lets us take several unknowns, which could work out for us. So let me return. And I actually like Burning Blood. It's very, very powerful sustain. But there's always an argument to be made for this whale bonus because you could get an energy relic or something really powerful that, you know, would absolutely define your run. This isn't really that strong enough. I'm just going to take a common relic. It's not 100% great, but it can be good. Okay, and so we got the Preserved Insect, and what this means is it's going to make our elite fights much easier. It means we just start against an elite and they have 25% less hit points. So we were going to be fighting 2 elites on our path. Is there a path that could give us 3? Yeah, there is. If we wanted to go 1, 2, and then 3, but that's really dubious. And the reason it's dubious is because we would have to fight a second elite. Well, we'd rest at the fire, and then we would fight a hallway fight, and then fight an elite. But then now we would get to actually let's do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna change my path entirely, simply because what we've got here is a good path with elites and fires, and the Preserved Insect makes me want to just target elites. So let's do that. Let's move and say 1 elite, 2 elites, 3 elites. So we're going to take the same path. It's just we're not going to fork this way. We're going to go this way. So we'll start here. And we'll return. And now that I did not know, Hunting Wall. The brain is an amazing and mysterious organ. Alright, so this guy is going to hit me, and this guy is going to debuff me. So let's try to take this one down next turn. We'll just fully block. And now our attack is decreased, but it's still good enough. Oh, wow. We got really lucky that they're both going to be doing that. Okay. I wish I could put an attack here, but I didn't draw one. But we can just take the sure thing right here and pass. All right. So we'll just play this really, really slowly. Remember, on at this point on Ascension 12, here's all the debuffs that you get, basically, or the things that make the game harder. You don't start at max health. So if I don't take any damage, my Burning Blood will fill me up closer to max. So let's just pass and go ahead. And we get hit. Alright, so he wants to do 8 damage to us, but now we can just wreck him like that. And we don't take any damage. We get 15 gold, which for the shop is great. We get a fire potion, which is very helpful. And our first card selection. So, we are in Act 1. What do we want to do in Act 1? It's damage. This does not help us do damage. It's very slow and would be a terrible selection right now. Generally, powers are very good, but later. You know, we don't have anything to get this going. True Grit is a decent block card, but it's, without being upgraded, it's a little bit clunky to use. And Sword Boomerang isn't my favorite attack card, but it is indeed an attack card and can do a lot of damage in the right circumstance, so I'll take that. We'll go to the shop. And what you got for us, buddy? Okay. So, Always remember when you go to the shop, these artifacts, you will never see them for the rest of the game. If you want to plan accordingly, it's fine. Isn't that funny, Chris? No, you know what it is? This is just... I could change this, I guess, to Dr. Incompetent. This... I haven't changed it yet. This is my name in real life, so I'm a Chris just like you. So yes, it's named after you. Long story short. Alright. We have some interesting choices to make here. Body Slam is a fantastic Ironclad card, but unupgraded, it's quite slow. Perfected Strike is a great way to do some damage, but it's kind of a trap card. However, it is cheap and it is damage. Rupture, we can't really make work right now. Enlightenment only would work on bash for us, so it's not good. You know what I mean? So let's think about this. What do I want? What do I want to spend money on? I could buy Body Slam and Perfected Strike and like plan on upgrading this card as soon as possible. That would cost me 77, and then I would have not enough to buy a potion. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to take these two cards and be fine with it. You've never played a deck building game, Chris? They're a lot of fun. They are very popular, and this is one of the main games that has made them popular. You know, it's a game that I think it came out in 2017, Chris, and I still find myself playing it all the time. It's probably one of my favorite digital deck building games. I do like Monster Train, but I think this is my go-to. It's like a deck building roguelike. So you start with just the same deck every time, and then you get to kind of draft by choosing from 3 cards or buying them in the shop, additions to the deck. And it's a very, very interesting balance that you try to achieve of making sure you can block, do enough damage, get consistency. So I really like the challenge that it presents, the mental gymnastics that you have to go through each time. So here's our first unknown. Oh, great. And he's going to heal us for some money. He's a good friend of ours, but we're not going to do anything because we don't need to heal, so we're not going to waste money. Here we go. You know, that is true. Chris, Gwent is kind of like that, except in Gwent, it's a card game, and you collect cards throughout Witcher, and you build your deck that way. But at least as far as I recall with Gwent, like, you just have a set deck that you use, and then you shuffle it and you play. But you definitely just like go to shops and buy stuff. I actually played the standalone Gwent a good bit, and it's fun too. It's like a game of chicken, Gwent, where you're standing there holding back your best stuff in reserve, trying to get them to play their good stuff so then you can trump them later. It's fun. Alright, so this is the Scrap Ooze. Unknown. And basically what we can do here is take a chance to lose some health to find a relic. And I'm going to do this once, twice, 3 times. And we lost a good bit of health, but we got a Singing Bowl. A Singing Bowl is a very, very good relic to get. Now, I do want to just point out, Chris, that in addition to building your deck, you have your deck, but you also have potions, which you can use, which are like consumables. You get money which you can use at events and shops. And then you get these relics that always are active no matter what cards you draw, basically. They might trigger off of cards, but so there's a lot of modifiers going on. And here's your health. If your health goes to 0, you lose, unless you have some other sneaky stuff going on. All right. So we're going to go this way. Nice. Okay. So we are at 66 health out of 80. And we're about to fight our first elite. And we can upgrade 2 random cards for 16 hit points, which would take us down to 50 health, which is pretty low, but I'm going to do it. The reason I'm going to do it is upgrading 2 cards is fantastic, even though I don't get to pick. And you got to take some risk reward if you're going to win in this game. Oh, wow, we got really lucky. We got great ones to upgrade right there. Body Slam upgraded makes it actually playable, which means that it costs 0 now. So we can play this card for free. Bash upgraded is also pretty terrific because it puts on 3 vulnerable and does a couple extra damage. So you get 3 turns of doing more damage to your enemy. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and take this elite. It is the Gremlin Knob. Now you can see he's a little bit smaller because we've got the preserved insect. Alright. So here we go. We're going to do just as much damage as we can to this guy. And we might use our fire potion if we need to. We're going to take 16 damage right here. 24... Yeah, we can just kill this guy with the fire potion and take no damage. So let's do that. Okay, so we get 30 gold and we get an ink bottle. This is okay. The ink bottle is whenever you play 10 cards, you draw 1 card. And it has a counter on it, which persists across encounters. And it's really good. And well, let me say this. It's fine. It's not really good. It's just fine. Alright, here's our choices. We can take Evolve. Whenever you draw a status card, draw 1 card. Not good. Too slow. Shockwave. Apply 3 weak and vulnerable to all enemies. Pretty good. And Sentinel, which I'm not a fan of. I think 1 Shockwave is fine. It's slow, but... God, is it too slow for right now, though? It's like a debuff card for 2. No, I'll take it. It's fine. Alright, and here we go to the first Campfire. We're going to go ahead and upgrade a card. Okay? And so, upgrading means, what do we want to upgrade? If we upgrade this, it just helps us do a little bit of extra damage with this card. But that's not aimable. We could upgrade this, which would make this card do more damage. Right now, it's doing... we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strikes. So it's doing 18 damage. If we upgraded it, it would do 24 damage for 2, which is a lot. So that's pretty tempting. Upgrading Shockwave makes it do 5 stacks. I think let's just go pure damage right now. Okay, so this is actually only our second hallway fight, I believe, which is really, really good, because it'll be an easy hallway fight. Now, unfortunately, they're both attacking, which is kind of sad. That is awful. Alright, I have to do this and take 12 damage. So that's a shame. I probably should have thought about that a little bit more. Okay. What do we get? What do we get? Alright. So Shrug It Off is one of my favorite Ironclad cards. It's great block and card draw. Let's take it. It's much better than Battle Trance for right now. Battle Trance is cool, but we need some blocking. and card draw, and then we definitely don't want another sword boomerang. I don't even know if I like the sword boomerang that we have. Okay, so we can take the Juzu bracelet or the sapphire key, and we're going to take the bracelet at this point in the run. It's not the best, but it's still pretty good. What it does is it means that I can't get a hallway fight on any of the unknowns left, so it's actually really nice in that regard. So here's a tiny Lagavulin. Alright, so the Lagavulin is cool because he's sleeping for a few rounds, depending on what Ascension you're on. I think it's 3 for us. And so we can take our time and set up against this guy, and what that means is we can Shockwave, and then just pass and start attacking him this round. So I can Perfected Strike and just like do 36 damage to this guy right now. And now he's down to 48 right out of the gate, which is great. Hey, hey, Fading. Good evening, my friend. Yeah, I felt like a little Slay the Spire, and then I was like, why not just stream it if you're going to play it? You know what I mean? Alright, he wants to do 15 damage to us. You know, we're going to do 12, 23, 32. So we're not killing him, although we are going to get to draw an extra card from our ink bottle. But I think we just shrug it off. Yes, look at this. We actually got a really good card right here. And then we defend. And then we'll go ahead and... you know, sword boomerang and body slam, and this guy's almost dead. He's going to do 2 damage to us right here, and we just kill him with that. Okay, great. Ooh, Shuriken, or Shuriken, I should say. I always say this wrong. Shuriken. So this means every time we play 3 attacks, we get 1 strength. This is a fantastic relic. Liquid Memories is a nice potion. And here we go. Here's our choices, right? Hey, Peacock. Good evening, my friend. How you doing? Well, now we have some interesting things to think about. I love Shrug It Off. Brutality is really good, though, because it's basically just giving you an extra card every turn for a hit point, which is a really good trade. I think we'll take this. It's just really nice to have that extra card. Oh, it's a shop. Interesting. Okay. What can we get from the shop? All right. Honestly, none of this is really good. Body Slam, I do love it, but not unupgraded. Wild Strike would go with our Perfected Strike, but it's not a card I really like. Evolve is too slow. It's fine against the slime boss, I guess. We will be drawing some status cards, but I don't want it in my deck. I could remove a card, right? Like I could take out something if I wanted to, but I don't see that as being particularly good. I think I'm going to get some potions. Yeah, let's go with this to block potion and move on. All right, here's our final easy hallway fight. Okay, so right here, for example, I can just drink the block potion and get full value so that I can start restoring some health. We're going to put vulnerable on this guy. And strike and body slam, and this guy's dead next turn no matter what happens, so that's always good. Alright, heal up. Okay, cool. So we get some really interesting choices here. Twin Strike is a good card, given the fact that we have Shuriken, which will give us strength, and this benefits twice from strength if you get it. Additionally, it will boost our Perfected Strike. Anger is also good, though, because it's 0 cost, and it goes great with Shuriken. I think we take this for now. And we're going to go to this fire, and we're going to upgrade a card. And I'm upgrading instead of resting, by the way, because most of the time, if you can upgrade, you do it. You try to do that as much as you can, especially in Act 1. And what do we want to upgrade? Upgrading Brutality just makes it innate, which is nice, but not completely required. Let's see, what do we want to do against the slime boss? This makes this more damaging, you know, which is nice. Defense plus is actually not bad. We could put this on here. Now let's do this. Let's have this every time. This way we're guaranteed to draw cards. All right, we're gonna take the elite fight because we have the preserved insect. Now, however, the problem with this is they start with +2 strength because this is like the uber elite fight, but that's okay. We're gonna play brutality. We're gonna shrug it off, and we're gonna get into this. So this sentry has the lowest health, so we're going for him. Or it, whatever you want to call it. Bash is not great because they all have artifact, so it's kind of meh. Just going to focus on him. Okay. Okay, so we can actually kill this guy with Perfected Strike and Strike. So things are looking pretty reasonable right here. And then he wants to do 12 damage, so let's just... no good option right here. We're just going to get hit. I don't want to use Liquid Memories. We did get to draw a card with the ink bottle there, but it just happened to be a strike and not a defensive card, unfortunately. So we just kind of have to take it on the chin. Alright. Nice. So we do get the Art of War, which means if we don't play any attacks, we get an extra energy. So if we have like a defensive turn, we also get the Emerald Key. And we are drawing cards. Okay. So we're going to take Whirlwind here. The reason we're taking Whirlwind is we're going into the slime boss and we have no AoE otherwise. And it's a good card. It's really great with Shuriken because even if you have no energy, you can just play Whirlwind and it triggers Shuriken. It, you know, at the end of the turn. So it's nice for that. Okay. I am actually going to rest. And the reason I'm resting is because the slime boss can hit really hard. Not necessarily the first phase, but you can get into a situation where there's 4 of them out and they all decide to attack you. And I don't want to die right now, so I'm just going to rest up and get into this fight. Alright, slime boss. Brutality. Yeah, look at this opening hand. Blah. This is going to be nice for later. Alright, so... we really need to set up to do a bunch of damage, which is where we are, alright? We hit this. Oh, cool, Peacock. You know, I actually never played Yu-Gi-Oh! I played a good bit of, you know, Magic the Gathering, Hearthstone, many card games, just not that one. Sounds fun, I should look into it then. Alright. I think our most damage comes from Shrug It Off Body Slam. And then we'll Whirlwind afterward to trigger the Shuriken. Let's go ahead and do this. We will draw a bunch of cards. Now, this is kind of scary because we need to split him, like, immediately. And we don't have that much damage. So we're going to see how this goes. I might have to Liquid Memories a Perfected Strike or something. Let's see how this shapes up. Oh, we're like one short of splitting him. It's actually okay, though. So I'm going to Liquid Memories Perfected Strike and just put 43 damage into this guy. Yeah, that Liquid Memories right there basically won us the fight. So because he's going to go down to 33, and the way Slime Boss works is he's going to split now, and he's going to split into 2 slimes that have 33 health, which are super manageable. It's true, Fading, I could have just taken it and then tried to kill him in one shot, but I like this because 33 is nice and low. Like, I hate splitting him, you know, right around in the 70s, but here we're really, really good, and they still are splitting. So what that means is, like, if I play this right now, I'll deal 21 damage to them, and then this guy will split. They'll both actually split. So we won't get any debuffs now, but this is a turn where, look, they're all trying to attack, and it's really scary, but I just happen to have this explosive potion. Hey, Dr. Clutch. Good evening, my friend. This is Slay the Spire. It is a deck-building, roguelike sensation. So we had to use both potions, but we made a mockery of this boss. It is fun. It's super fun. Oh, you know this one, Dr. Clutch? Awesome. Okay, so here's our choices. We already have Brutality. Juggernaut is funky. And Barricade is great. It can be like you win. And it will change the way that we build our deck. And we'll take it. Okay, what are our choices here? Oh god, these are awful. These are so bad. Okay, so... Well, wait, I'm sorry. I thought this was the Runic Dome. Runic Pyramid is great. This is fine. We'll take this. Sacred Bark just doubles the effectiveness of your potions. And while that can be kind of good, at Ascension 12, you only get 2 potions. So, meh. Calling Bell gives you a curse and 3 relics. So, it could be good. Sort of. But, you have this curse that you can never get rid of for the rest of the game. But what's cool about Runic Pyramid is you always gamble on the bell. Yeah, the bell is good. But Runic Pyramid is great because it's basically like you just have this massive hand because you never discard. So you can plan and you have a lot of options. Now, I do have a Brutality, which doesn't stack synergize very well with Runic Pyramid, so that's a thing to consider, but I'm going to go with it. I like it. It can kill you if the enemy puts a bunch of unplayable status cards, like the Slime Boss or something, but here it's fine. Alright, so we're going to fight the Chosen. Okay. We're still with our method because we have the Preserved Insect of targeting elites to make our deck stronger because they're weaker. So this path has 1, 2 elites, some fires, into the Chosen. We also have 1, 2 elites here, but there's not much reprieve. 1, 2... Boy, that's it? I can't get any more than 2? Ugh. Yeah, the only way to get 3 is to go here, and then here, and then maybe over here. Like, it's just, I don't like taking 3 right here because there's no... You're going hallway fight, elite, into a hallway fight. It's really, really tricky. I don't know if I can survive that. There's no fire. There's no break. And I mean, I'd love to take 3 elites, but I just feel like... So the way Act 2 works, just in terms of explanation, it's true. I could go here and plan on that, and then if I'm not going to make it, you know, I could just swing over this way or something. That's true. I don't have to fight that second elite. The way that Act 2 works is your first 2 hallway fights are pulled from the easy pool of potential encounters. And then any hallway fight beyond that is going to be a harder hallway fight. So when you start taking on hard Act 2 hallway fights, you're going to get yourself wrecked because they get very, very difficult. Now, I have the Juzu bracelet, which means that I'm guaranteed not to get hallway fights in unknowns. So what I could do is go here, take the shop here, unknown, elite fight, and then take the fire. This will be a tough hallway fight. Hey, Rick, good evening, my friend. You're back to Slay the Spire yourself as well? I know, I'm just like that, Rick, like where I take breaks from this game, but then I come back. It's just such a well-made game that it always pulls me back in, you know, like The Godfather. I always find myself coming back. So I go here, this will be a hard fight, and then I have a choice where I could like bebop over here, take this elite, and then get here and see what I want to do. Do I want to take another elite, or do I want to just take a fire and like lick my wounds and then take these hallway fights in the fire? Yeah, I think that's pretty good, because I can still get the 3rd elite if I go over here. It's going to be the best we get. We go into this shop with at least 210 money. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is probably the hardest easy hallway fight you can get in Act 2, unfortunately, but what can we do? It's going to be brutality and a full defend so that we trigger Art of War for next turn. We will keep the strike, remember, because of the runic pyramid. Alright. So here we go. So we could whirlwind and, you know, do 20 damage, but unfortunately, these guys just attack until they decide to start running away. So I'm going to shockwave, actually, reduce their damage, because I have no defensive cards. It's pretty miraculous, but I didn't draw a single defend this turn, because I guess I drew 3 the last turn. And now what we're going to do is whirlwind. It's really, really hard. It is a lot of fun, though. Well, now I could strike whirlwind body slam to trigger my Shuriken, but the thing is that this is such a short fight that I don't think it's worth it. I'm just going to try to do as much damage as I can right here. Alright, this guy is trying to escape. Can I kill this guy? No, I can't. That's sad. I might end up just losing a ton of money right here. Alright. So this guy's going to run away. I can do 2733, which does not kill him. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, I can kill him. I can do 40 plus 9, which is 49. No, it still doesn't kill him. He has... Oh, no, he has exactly 49. Yeah, let's kill this guy then. I want to get all my money back because I'm going into a shop. I don't want to lose everything. Alright, here we go. So he has 18 health, and we can just bash and strike. Alright, perfect. So we get our money back at least. Okay. So we have Singing Bowl, and it is going to be worth it at some point to start just taking the max hit points instead of bad cards. But I do like Iron Wave a lot. It's fine. I'll take one. And let's dance into the shop. What you got for us? Ooh, this is terrific. There's some good stuff here. So I can buy myself War Paint. And I really like War Paint because it's just going to upgrade 2 skills for us. I could buy War Paint and Inflame. And that's interesting. So we get a better Shockwave and a better Defend. And we have some money left over. Hallway Fight, Elite. No, I'm never sad to have an Inflame, honestly. Yeah, Rick, those guys are the worst. They just, like, if you don't kill them, they just take your money. And they also do a lot of damage. I hate that fight. Alright, now this is a much tamer fight. Well, I say that, but then I don't draw a defensive card. Okay, we're going to just do this. And this. And this. Hey, JR, good evening, my friend. How you doing? And we're going to take some damage, but we will heal for all but 2. It's fine. And we got Art of War going right now, so we can just absolutely annihilate this guy. We're going to start playing strikes because we want to boost our Shuriken. Oh, I should have played Twin Strike. Well, it doesn't matter. I'll play it next round. All right. That's the cool thing about the Runic Pyramid. Alright, this guy's just dead. Alright, there's the health back. Okay. So, I don't really need any of these cards right now. Infernal Blade can be good, but it's not super exceptional. I'm just going to take the max health. It's another shop, and we have no money. Alright, well, too bad. Oh, okay. I like the Ritual Dagger. It's a lot of damage. It has been a while, JR. I'm doing great, my friend. Good to see you. And it's the Book of Stabbing. The Book of Stabbing is really, really difficult. I have not gotten this card to line up. I need more defensive cards, like, just right away. There's no question about that. Okay, alright. We can defend, Iron Wave, and he wants to do 21, which is a considerable amount of damage. But I'm not going to defend. I'm going to hit him twice in Whirlwind to get the strength. We got to kill him. Okay, here we go. Hey, Dizzy. Good evening, my friend. How you doing? Let's see. What do we want to do here? I think what I do is I Shockwave, shrug it off, and pass. Alright, so we're getting beat up really badly. And we might be dead. In all honesty. That's how bad this is going. Let's think about this. I could Ritual Dagger 25. No, he's not even close on health. Alright, if I double defend, I don't die. But I need more defense cards. I mean, there's just no question about it. We're going down to the wire here. Alright, well, Perfected Strike does it, and then we can at least power up our Ritual Dagger, but we have almost no health. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. That's nice. Oh, we get a blood potion, though. That's very, very good for healing us. Okay. Armaments is great, and if it upgrades, it's even better. I'm actually going to take it because I need block cards. And we're going to proceed. I'm going to go here. We have to rest, or we die. That's great, Dizzy. Okay. I did not anticipate it going like this, but boy, we're seeing some holes in our deck here. All right, here comes 21 damage. Let's drink this right away. We'll play Brutality. We're going to armaments our defense and just deal with the fact that we're about to take a ton of damage. You want to do that damage again, huh? Jesus. All right. I'm not in good shape here. All right, there he goes. He's in a turn where he's not actually going to kill us. Okay, so yeah, I agree, Rick. I love armaments. Well, we get Ritual Dagger leveled up again. Wow. That's a great question, Dizzy. I would take the second option. And the reason I picked the second option there is because I'd rather have food taste bland, ultimately, than have it all taste awful all the time. What about you, my friend? Spot weakness is pretty good. I'm just gonna take health though. I need to get back on track. Let's see. Do you agree, A-Leaf? All right, we're gonna go over here and, well, we get a potion belt, which is actually pretty good. I'm going to just die to an elite right here. Okay. Alright, fun. Okay, let's do this. We actually don't die this turn. We'll die soon. Alright, Dizzy. Okay, we're gonna, armaments, a strike, I guess. Let's see, how much can I need to do 19 damage to kill you. Alright, Dizzy, thanks for stopping in, my friend. 19... I have 5. 14. I'm just going to use Ritual Dagger on this guy and kill him. I won't get this benefited, but it gets him out of the way, and then I can just start chipping away on the big guy, I suppose. And it also allows me to do this and just boost my strength. Alright. And we're dead. I don't think there's any way that we escape this turn. Oh, Ironclad. I don't know what it was that annihilated me here, but I think I just didn't have enough defense, I guess, or enough offense. It just did not work out. Yeah, Rick, the tight wire is over. Unless I can pull out 95 damage, which I can't. I cannot block 40, I don't think. I can get to 29 plus 5, 34. 39. Yeah, I die by 1 health right here. Well, let's see what happens if what do I draw? No, that's not going to do it. I guess I could pray that I kill this guy and then I don't die. It did not work. And I take even more damage. Sweet Moses. Yeah, we're gonna have to we're gonna have to start it again. I had no potions either. It's like I got the potion belt, but what good is the potion belt if you've got no potions, you know? Alright. Let's try it again, Ironclad. I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna mix it up. So here's how we mix it up. No, I'll take a random rare card. Alright, we got Barricade. Yeah, okay. So Barricade is not of any use right now, but that's okay. Okay. The best path right now is this one. Alright, let's do this again. Double attack from the louses. How wonderful. Alright, so we just defend, pop this one. Alright. And you're dead. Okay. There you go. Okay. Now we're talking. Okay, so this is a good spot to take armaments because we can upgrade it. Armaments unupgraded is kind of really, really bad. There we go. But with an upgrade, good. Alright. We'll get this guy set up. I think that my buddy Fading was right, and I should have taken the Calling Bell for the reason that I needed a surge of power, and I didn't get one. Like, Barricade is not the strongest rare card to get, and then I didn't get an energy relic, so I was really in bad shape after the slime boss. So we win no matter what next turn. Gotcha. Ancient Potion. Terrific. Alright. So, also, Sword Boomerang was a bad choice by me. It's just, you want damage, but this is so bad. I'll take an Anger, actually. Find some potions. Great. Okay, cool. We're going to take the fruit juice, and we're going to drink it right away. Boy, weird. Yeah, JR, the strategy is awesome in this game. It's a great game. It's very, very hard as you climb up on Ascension. So, I could take Fairy in a Bottle, right? So what Fairy in a Bottle does is it means when you die, you heal to 30% of your max HP. So it's kind of like a get-out-of-jail-free card. I have considered it, JR. I've been looking at it. Yeah, Anger is great, Rick. I like it because it lets you, basically early in the run, when you only have 3 energy, it's just an extra card that you can play every time that you draw it. So it's really nice for that reason. Fairy in a Bottle is a great insurance policy, but so often it never does anything, and it just sits there. Who am I fighting? It's the slime boss again? Alright. So because it is the slime boss, I'll take Fairy in a Bottle. And the reason I'm taking Fairy in a Bottle, by the way, is because the slime boss can get like some kind of baloney stuff on you and take you down. And this way, I can survive if I get unlucky. Just a little bit of like RNG manipulation. Ah, the jaw worm. Okay, perfect. This is like the best possible sequencing of cards for us. I think he dies. Oh, no, not this time. No, yeah, he does. Great. I was going to say, no matter what. And he did. Okay, so here's some interesting stuff. Flex is not what we need right now. Pommel Strike is fantastic. Deal 9, draw a card. And then there's Cleave, which is AoE. I'm going to take Cleave right now because we're fighting the slime boss, and because drawing a card with this particular deck isn't the best. Now, this is an auto upgrade of armaments. Barricade is great when you upgrade it because it becomes 2 energy instead of 3. But armaments is like becomes god tier when, especially when you're early in the game and none of your cards are upgraded. When you upgrade armaments, it goes from upgrading 1 card in your hand for the rest of combat to all of the cards in your hand. It's so good. Alright, let's do it, and let's take on an elite. Okay. So, well, we'll just go ahead and do this. And we're going to pick on this one. Are there more levels after this? Oh yes, JR. So basically, here's what happens. We're going to go to the end of this act and fight a boss. And then there's 2 more acts after this where you have to fight a boss and you have to work your way through the map making choices. Oh, for the cards. For most cards, no. Most cards only have a normal and an upgraded, but there's some exceptions that you can upgrade indefinitely and keep upgrading them to make them stronger. But for most of the time, it's just basically cards either have this normal status or the upgrade status, which you can always look at right here. And you can see the beta art, which was like that. Alright, so we're going to go back, and I'm picking on this guy as the low totem pole. Is there any way I kill him next turn? I don't think so, only because I can't... He has an artifact charge, so I can't make him vulnerable. Like, even if I got armaments off and then played strike for 9 and anger for 7, that's 26. Actually, that would exactly kill him. So that's cool if I get that hand. We did not get that hand, by the way. Alright, so what we're going to do is just block and do this, but we're going to take a bunch of damage. And here we go. Now we can just arm plus. And unfortunately, we can't kill this guy. It's sad. But so we're going to get a bunch of like garbage cards in our deck, but we do block for everything, so. Man, I am not drawing the way I dreamed of, but it's okay. We're still here. All right, let's do this. And 10 damage coming in. Okay, I'm going to put bash here and defend because it's better than just playing strike. Haha, look at this beauty of a hand. This is what happens when these sentries get out of hand. They just give you so many dazed cards, it makes you cry. Alright, we're gonna upgrade everything. And then we can just kill this guy. And we'll take 5. Let's see. Just like this, and then put some in there. So we're taking a bunch of damage here, but we'll get through this. Hey, Styx, what's up, my friend? This game is called Slay the Spire, and it is a deck-building roguelike game. So you're fighting your enemies in these card battles, and you are building your deck with choices that you get as the treasure from each encounter that you win. And so here's my deck of cards, and I shuffle this up and get to draw from it each time I fight enemies. And I'm building it up over the course of the run, trying to make good decisions. Cool. Sundial is great. So, for example, right here, we get to make a choice. Do we want demon form? Do we want inflame? Or do we want headbutt? I mean, demon form is incredibly strong. It can be just you win. But the problem is it's very, very expensive. I think I'll just go with an inflame for now. It's easier to play. Okay. So we can upgrade. Boy. If I defend, I'll take no damage. But then I'll only be able to anger. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bash this guy and then anger him. And then next turn I can kill him. Okay. Unfortunately, that means I'm going to become vulnerable, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Okay. And there. Okay. Boy. I'm not really in love with any of these cards, to be perfectly honest. I'm just going to skip. Alright, we'll take a treasure. What do we get? We get the Matryoshka. Alright, so that means our next treasure chests are much better, which is good. Okay, cool. He wants to buff himself up. Fine. So he's going to come out swinging, doing 16 damage. If I play a defense card, he's going to get stronger. So I'm going to play 2 and take 10 instead of 16. Now, what we're going to do is work on killing this guy as fast as possible. Now, he's going to put a debuff on us, so I'm actually going to drink my artifact potion so that I don't get made vulnerable, because it's kind of game over if that happens. Alright, how much damage can we do? 13. Not enough. If I inflame and I do 11, 26, that's still not enough. I have to just take the damage. Painful. Alright. Well, we got the bronze scales. Remember, we have the fairy in the bottle, so we can kind of use this to our advantage at this point. I don't think I like any of these cards. Another anger is okay, but it's not great. Alright. I'm going to sneak around here. Oh, okay, great, JR. I will look at that later, my friend. Thank you for telling me. Now, guess what? I got a chest, and I got the Matryoshka, which means I get 2 relics. So we get the blood vial, which is going to help us survive, and a tiny chest. Yay. Alright, so every 4th question mark is a treasure room. So that's good with our Matryoshka. I am not going to take this fight. I'm going to go over here. If I do this, I die. But I would use my fairy in a bottle. But I don't think that's worth it. Let's just lose the gold. And we're going to go to the fire. And we got to rest. And go over here. Here we go. JR, have you played Valheim yet yourself? I'm just curious to know from someone who's played it. Have you seen people play it? Does it look fun? Oh, I see. He died, by the way, hitting my scales. What do you think, Fading? Does it look good? Your parts are still coming in? That's awesome. Yeah, I actually, Rick, I think I knew that and then I forgot about it. Has anybody tried Slay the Spire on Android? I wonder how it is. I think I'm going to have to take a Perfected Strike just to do some damage against the slime boss because I don't have hardly any damage except my fire potion here. And we're going to go in and we're going to sleep again and try not to die. Oh, really, Rick? Wow. Okay, well then, it's not even that expensive, is it? Alright, we're going to just play that and set up. The slime wants to crush us. Okay. Yeah, not too bad at all. Let's see. I can get him down to 97, and then if I throw my fire potion, it actually doesn't kill him. Split him anyway. So I'm just going to play in flame and just get hit for a bajillion damage right here. But this is why you rest. Okay. Keep our block. Okay. Let's see, if I took you down to 35... There you go. Alright. That splits it. Okay, and then we can... do that. Ow. Ow. Okay, so we can... let's see if we can split this guy. No, let's not even bother. Let's just kill some stuff. Yeah. Armaments. Alright. Okay, he wants to hit us for 18 damage. That's a lot. We'll just hit him. We're just going to use our fairy in a bottle. It's really not that big of a deal. Here we go. All right. And let's see. I don't know if I actually want to split him right now. I can get him really close, right? This would put him down to 35, which doesn't split him. So I'm actually going to do this and then just build up my defense. Let him do that, and then... yeah, we can put him down really low. Alright. We should be okay here. Yeah, we got it. Okay, we survived. Fantastic. These are all pretty good choices. I really like Feed. it's a good attack card, and it just helps you get more max health. So let's take it. And then let's see what we can get here. All right, great. We got some energy relics, and I'll take the Velvet Choker. I'm not playing that many cards, so the Velvet Choker is terrific. It gives us an extra energy, but we can only play 6 cards per turn. The Busted Crown also gives you energy, but it means that future card rewards have 2 less cards to choose from, so it's just... I don't like it because it really narrows your options. And then this I never take. Every time I take this, I die because it means that you get energy, but you can no longer see what the enemy's going to do. And you have to, like, have a ridiculous knowledge of every enemy in the game or a deck that doesn't even care. And right now, because I'm so bad with the Ironclad, I can't just take away my ability to see what they're going to do. So I'll take this, and now we have 4 energy. Good. Alright, so we're going to fight the Chosen again. We did heal all the way up to 72, so that's pretty formidable. We've got our Blood Vial, which is also healing us. And we have 271 gold, so whatever shop we go to, we should be able to do really well. Now, let's go ahead and try to find ourselves a reasonable path. These paths are all terrible. And I mean that, terrible. I guess I go here, 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 and then here, and see if I want this elite or this. Remember, I have the tiny chest, so every 4th unknown will be a treasure chest. And I've got my Matryoshka, so whatever treasure chest I get will give me 2 relics. So that's good. Alright, this path is great. There's a lot of fires. There's elites. We're going to go over here and start right here. Of course, it's these guys right before a shop. Both times I encounter my friends, these dudes. It's fine. Nothing I can do. At least I've got my thorns, so they take damage. 6 and 16 is not enough to kill that guy, which is sad. But we can defend for a lot. I'm saving my feed in, like, the ridiculous dream prayer that I get to use it again, which I probably won't. Let's see. And this guy is trying to hit me for all the marbles. Not trying, he's going to. There's really nothing I can do about it. Alright, I'm going to kill his buddy and hit him. That's a big shot from that guy. I really hope that I get my feed. Shucks, I didn't get it. That's alright. We can still just give this guy a birthday present. Alright. Got our money back. Metallicize is good. Slow, but good. I'll take it. And we're going to go to the store. We could get another metallicize. Alright. It was a birthday present. His death. Fruit juice is good. So, Horned Cleat is funny. Do I want that for that much money? It's so expensive. I think maybe I go, you know, something like Power Potion, Fruit Juice, Metallicize. I agree, Rick. I really like it. Alright, let's go. It's the Spheric Guardian. Okay, we're gonna... I'm going to try to save my feed again. Ow. Alright. That's a lot of damage this guy's going to do. Hey, Brewhouse. Good evening, my friend. Man, this guy is just going to absolutely annihilate me, and there's really nothing I can do about it. I almost had enough damage to kill him, but not quite. Ow. Where's my feed when I need it? I thought about for a second. I was like, you know what I should do is just wait for the feed, but now that's crazy. I'll take one spot weakness. It's good. All right, now we got to go here. Yes, we could get jaxed, which is funny, but we're gonna instead just take the mutagens. I like this. We have a good first turn. I'm actually going to slide over here. Ooh, this is such a good one. Ancient Writing. We get to upgrade all of our strikes and defense, which is just so helpful. So helpful. Nice. Okay. Now we could take an elite or we could take a fire. And I think I died to an elite, so we just go to the fire and we rest. Try to get ourselves back on our feet. And we got the tiny chest to make it a treasure room. And we get 2 treasure chests here. We get the meal ticket, which is cool, 25 gold. Oddly smooth stone is very, very nice. So now we just, all of a sudden, we can block because we have all defense pluses and the oddly smooth stone, which gives us +1 dexterity, and dexterity adds to your block. So great. We're going to take the unknown all day long, and we're going to buy 2 potions and see what they are. We'll take the regen potion, and we'll skip the ancient potion. Thank you. And let's see. We're going to go for the regular elite. Hey, we get the anchor. Yes. All right. Can we turn this run around, huh? All right, we heal. Oh, my God. So this is the Book of Stabbing, which is just a real jerk. We're going to go ahead and drink. Now, we do have 10 block. We can spot weakness, give ourselves a ton of strength, plus inflame, metallicize, and defend. So we will take no damage right here. The cool thing about the Book of Stabbing is he does all these multiple hits, and because we have our thorns, he will take damage all the time from that. Alright. So he's going to do 21 damage here. We're going to armaments, and we're going to bash him. Anger, and we will defend. Now, we also get our metallicize, so we will block, not for all of it, but for a good bit. Alright, now he wants to hit us for 24. This is when things start getting rough. So I'm going to drink my potion and try to find myself a good card. Shrug it off is just fine. We'll defend. We'll shrug it off. Okay. We need to start actually hitting this guy. So we will. Alright. We can't really play Barricade. We've almost got him, but we're going to take a bunch of damage right here. That's okay. He dies right now. God, can I draw feed? Is there... I have 27 block right here. I don't think I can... 27, 33 plus a regenerate. No, I can't dilly-dally. I wish I could. And try to get feed. Alright. Do we want any of this? Not really. Alright, we'll skip. Go over here. Oh, man. It's the snake plant. Alright. Well, let's boost up for this guy. Alright, good. He wants to debuff us. That's actually okay. I hope it's not that parasite. No, he doesn't give the parasite. Yeah, he just enfeebles us, which is also annoying. We don't die, but be nice to draw feed right here. There it is. Feed. Oh, I see, Brewhouse. Cool. Brewhouse, this game is a deck-building roguelike called Slay the Spire, and you basically... You have a deck of cards that starts out with a fixed 10 cards, and then after each fight, you get to pick a card to add to your deck, and you build it up and try to get through the dungeon, which is randomly generated, hence the roguelike component. It's very hard, but very fun. Whenever a card is exhausted, you gain 3 block. Feel no pain is great, but how much exhaustion do I have? I have, Ascender's Bane, which is the only card that I have that exhausts, so it's not 100%, but we can try to make it good. It's a cool card. Alright. I kind of... I could go over here and try to get myself a relic, but I have a lot of relics. Let's just go here. Ooh, we got a really hard fight. That's a crying shame. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's definitely a fun one. Hey, Kay, good evening, my friend. Yeah, you know what it is, Kay. I'm terrible with the Ironclad for some reason. I'm too greedy as well, or I never have understood the Ironclad. I get the defect. I have the defect at Ascension 20. Love the defect. I like the Watcher. I might even be better with the Silent than I am with the Ironclad, so I'm really just trying to teach myself how to improve, and it's tough. Alright, he's going to do 20 damage, which is not a small amount. So I'm going to do this and then this. So we will block for 15, which is cool. I'll go ahead and do this. And then I'm going to... No, this won't even get through his armor. That's how bad the situation is. But now we're no longer vulnerable, so we should be okay. Let's see. He wants to attack. Let's get him here. He's going to do 12 damage, but we will block for 6. Alright, let's get this. Okay. This is 34 damage to him. I think we've got this. Yeah. Goodbye. Alright. Duplication potion is great. Wow, these are some interesting choices. So, I love Shrug It Off. Always love it. But maybe I want to get Rage instead. No, when is this bad? Never. Okay, let's go here, and we will smith. Let's upgrade a card. Which one do I feel like would be my best upgrade? Honestly, I need to upgrade this to make it 2. It's just too expensive at 3. It's not even playable. Perfect. So, what's cool about this is I'm going to take this curse, which is a shame. But whenever I add a curse, I do get 6 max hit points. So that's kind of cool. We'll take it. And do we want to rest and basically... Yeah, we want to rest. I need the health. I need some wiggle room against this enemy. Okay. Okay. Here they come. How do I stop this, right? So the question is, what do I want to do in terms of duplication? If I duplicate Metallicize, then I will get 6 block at the end of every round, which is good. Or I could duplicate Spot Weakness, which would give me 6 strength. I think I need health, so we're going to go ahead and do this. Oops, I did that the wrong way. I should have given myself strength before I cleaved. All right. Okay, so we're going to kill this guy. A big defense, and... yeah, we need the strength. Okay. Okay, so we get to keep our block now with Barricade, so that should help us a bit. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna Armaments plus, Shrug it off, Metallicize plus, Strike, and bam. Alright, here comes the group again. There's really nothing I can do about this. It's just pray that my defensive cushion is enough. I gotta get rid of this vulnerable. It's so bad. Okay. You we can kill. We're taking 41 right now. I think I could actually kill this guy. Alright. So we're taking 31 minus... now he does this. Alright. So the question is... what can we do right here? I don't know. Let's see. I have enough to kill one right here. It's so bad. I just don't think I'm strong enough, but we're gonna try. At least he didn't debuff me. Yeah, the boys that keep coming, I don't have very much AoE. At least though he didn't debuff me with the vulnerability, I mean, I would have just lost, basically. I'm able to scale up with Spot Weakness really well. He gave himself some strength. This is actually... this isn't the end of the world. I might be able to get through this. If he doesn't debuff me, yeah, I think we got this. Barricade, like, I was able to outscale him, basically, with Barricade, and then the strength from spot weakness. Yeah, that was miraculous. Okay, I think we take Impervious. It's one of my favorite cards anyway, but with Barricade, it's kind of ridiculous. Although Brutality is good for drawing cards, but I like Impervious. It's just like a, get out of jail free. I'm fine with Fusion Hammer. So these two are Energy Relics, Fusion Hammer, and Slaver's Collar. Slaver's Collar is good if you want to target elites and bosses, but this is all the time. It just can't upgrade cards at rest sites anymore, which is a bummer, but I have Armaments Plus, so I'm going to take this. Yeah, Rick, thank you. It kind of eventually worked itself out. Alright, so what do we want to do here? Who are we fighting? Alright, so we're fighting the Awakened one, which is kind of a bummer for us. Because, well, whatever. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 powers that we want to play. I think, though, all we do is just play Barricade Plus. No, I'm really upgraded because I got the Simplicity event, so all of my strikes and defense are upgraded. Barricade, Armaments Plus, so I'm decently upgraded. I think, again, if I make it to the end boss... Hey, James! How you doing? I play Barricade, and that might be it. Until he changed forms, then I can play some other powers. Although Metallicize might work out. We'll see. Alright. So, we go here, and we're going to keep leaning on our tiny chest by taking unknowns. We're going to go this path to this fire. We'll probably take this elite, and then go here, and then think, do we want an elite, or do we want, just to take a hallway fight? Yeah, that is definitely the path, and we'll take this shop. Oh, this fight. Okay. God, we have 5 energy. No, I know, Kay. I need better cards than Strike. I need some... Now that I have 5 energy, Kay, I need some cards that are hefty and do a lot of damage and not Perfected Strike. You know what I mean? Alright, what do we got? 20, 22, 31. Alright, so... If I do have a smoke bomb, so like if the fight is just not going well, I can always do that. God, look at these jerks all attacking for just a ridiculous amount of damage. Bluff. Alright, I gotta use this. 18 and 18. So we got 36, 48 damage just calmly coming in here. Alright. Alright. Now they're finally, like, doing something other than wrecking me. Alright, we're going to spot weakness. We're going to bash this dude and kill this one. Although we do get 6... No, just 3 block, I guess. Alright. We're going to need to scale immediately. Ow. Okay. It's an interesting question. Like, when do I just smoke bomb this? This fight is terrible. This guy's coming back to life. I don't really have good AoE. I'm going to get 7 block. So I'll take 13. So I'll take 8 damage right here. Plus the 2 damage here. I will get block from feed, though, if I play it. So that's a thing. Ugh. This is so bad. Okay, they're all blocking. That's interesting. Alright, let's shrug it off. I do have barricade. I gotta remind myself. We can put this guy at 1. And that guy to 8. Maybe we can do this. Let's see. How much armor did they put on? Alright. That guy's gone. So, Chris, you're going to cook yourself tequila lime shrimp, white rice, and artichokes? It sounds really good. Yeah, Rick, these guys are the worst. Alright, I think we're good because these guys won't come back this turn. We get one more turn here. Alright, poof. That was brutal. Okay, so... Yeah, JR, Chris is the resident chef for the channel. He cooks everything. Never cooked with tequila? Interesting. Oh, man. Home-cooked enchiladas, JR? Those sound unbelievably good. Can you email me some? I'm going to take another cleave. I have no AoE. Oh, cool. You guys both love cooking. That's awesome. Yeah, I agree. Orichalcum is actually excellent. So Orichalcum stacks with Metallicize. So if we Orichalcum with our Barricade and Metallicize, we might be blocking for a ton, you know? Alright, let's sneak over here. We're going to duplicate a card. Okay. So the card that we duplicate right here, everybody, is going to be Ascender's Bane. No, I'm just joking. What card do we want to duplicate? Maybe Impervious or Feed. God, do I have to, at this point, just duplicate Perfected Strike because I don't have enough damage? I mean, is that where I'm at? That I'm just all in on Perfected Strike? Is that even... It feels bad. But I might need to. I think I have to. I just don't have any damage. Alright, let's go to the shop. You do? Kay, I didn't realize that. That's hilarious. Oh, wow. Wow. I wish I could take the ginger. Disarm is phenomenal. Love that card. Preserved Insect could be interesting. I mean, yeah, let's just take another Perfected Strike. Why not? At this point, we're so bad. I think I'm going to remove Decay. It's been crushing me. How many elites am I going to fight? 1, 2, plus the boss. Okay. Let's do it. Preserved insect. Let's go. This boss is really tough, Fading. You're right about that. Alright. Take this, Orb Walker. Having 5 energy is just really, really nice. Oh, I missed lethal on this guy. That's a shame. We'll only take 1 damage, but still, I had it. I miscalculated. You know what, though? You know what that means? We get to dig for feed. I'm gonna dig for feed. Take 52 block. 59 block. What do you think about that? Oh, darn. He died to our... That's just too bad. We don't want any of this. Okay. I was counting on it. Do we have a key? No, we don't have any keys. Well, then we just rest. We can't upgrade cards. So we're just going to fill up our health and go fight an elite. It's the head. Oh my god. I don't know if we have enough for this. This is going to be really, really close. We can use our smoke bomb, though, if it gets outrageous. Alright. Take that. Okay. He weakened me. What a jerk. Alright. And here we go. Man, what are the chances that he's not attacking and I draw spot weakness? This is really tough. It's so tough. Hey, Impervious coming through clutch, though. I don't think I have enough. Oh, I did proc my sundial, though. That's interesting. No, there are no breaks at all here. Yeah, that's a good point, Fading. I'm going to take 50. I've got 12 block. I can't take this damage. I just have to smoke bomb. Yeah, I can't take this much damage. It's just not feasible. That guy would have just killed me in like 2 turns. It's alright. I'd rather be alive, you know. Oh, they're all doing their thing. Well, okay. Yeah, the smoke bomb animation is unbelievable. They spent like $2 on that. It's priceless. All right, let's take them down. Ouch. Stop hitting me so hard, you guys. Alright. I can feed. Finally. Been needing that. So far, Peacock, it's the defect, but I do like the Watcher a bit. What about you, my friend? It's over for you, Jawworm. Nice, Peacock. Great minds, my friend. I'm going to take Rampage Plus because I don't have damage and I need it. Juzu. That's hilarious. I'm like, oh, God. Oh, sweet God. All right, let's see what we can put together here. At least he's at a significant disadvantage. All right, this is a good turn to to do this, I guess. Not really. I wish I had Impervious next turn. Man, what a shame. Yep. Yep, 45. Ow. Okay, 21. Such a shame to draw these cards now. Ow. Alright, now can we kill you? Not really. Have I ever gone infinite damage, K? That's a great question. I don't think I've gone infinite damage, but I did have a run where I beat the heart on Ascension 20, and I got like 4,000 points or something ridiculous. Have you done it? Is it like the Unceasing Top kind of stuff? Claw Unceasing Top, or just a full claw deck? Oh my God, look at this garbage. I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna get killed by this guy. Ow, I didn't need that turn. I really didn't. This guy. Okay, here we go. Mercury Hourglass is cool. Entrench it with our deck is great. Okay. We will not fight this for your life. No way. 31 health? I don't think so. Nice. Oh. Don't give me that. That's a shame. Potion belt with no potions and at the end of Act 3. Alright, well, it happens. Okay, yeah, this is bad. We gotta change his intent, so let's see what we can get here. 16 is actually... Let's try it. Oh, we got one that's even better, actually. I'll take 12 and a debuff. Fine. Well, never mind. I didn't realize it was going to be vulnerable. That might be the game right there. That is brutal. All right, we got to change his intent. But let me get strong first. Oh, okay, well. This is actually interesting. So when he goes to the negative effect, he's going to put a Parasite in my deck, which is a bummer of a curse card, but because I have the Darkstone Periapt, I am going to get 6 max hit points from that. See, this is Chris for you, everybody. This man is a culinary mad scientist, so he goes Marsala beef stroganoff. I mean, what kind of a mashup? Sounds good, though. 57 is not what I was hoping to see. Can you do less than that? You can do 18, but you're going to debuff me again? What about less than that? 24 with armor? Okay. I'm like looking at his health, and I'm like, this guy's not dead. This guy's not even close to dead. You want to do 38, but sir, 38 would kill me. Can you not do 27? There you go. That's right, Chris. You will. And I'm telling you, you gotta get that cookbook. Alright, we're gonna barricade and try to get some leverage on this guy. We're just gonna Mercury Hour this guy to death. Like, it's our only play. Can you do less damage than that? No, I don't want it to be debuffed. Can you not debuff me? Okay, fine. Take this. Wow, you guys are both making me drool. This is unreal. Okay, so we somehow survived. We don't need... Is there something I want to get going with Headbutt? Like, do I want to, like, keep drawing... Rampage or something? Would that help me? I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna pretend like this is gonna help me. I don't really want to lose any of these. I don't like losing any of those cards, but I had to. All right. I'm not going to play in Flame because it makes him stronger. We're going to save that. Okay, so Barricade Plus is the only power that we're going to play. It does make him stronger. No, we're going to play Metallicize as well. I'm going to Armaments Plus, and we're going to Barricade, and we're going to Metallicize. It's really, really risky, but I have to do it. I almost die, which is good. A good place to be. And then... Actually, I'm just going to take Armaments Plus. Alright, so I go down to, what? 10? Alright, that's okay, though. We Armaments Plus. Just a flesh wound, that's right. Is there a problem here? Okay. So this is where we can kind of, like, make some headway. I'm gonna bash. We just need to get him into the second phase. Like, doubling our block against this guy will buy us some time. But he does so much damage when he wants to. It's terrifying. Okay, good. Good. We got the... Alright, we're going to play... Let's see. We got 3 more cards. Okay. Alright, we're just going to have to keep praying that we can... out-blocking this guy until we get him into phase 2. Yeah, Entrench and Barrier are insane if I can keep cycling through my deck fast enough to keep this level high. And plus, I have, like, Metallicized at 8, so I'm getting 8 block every turn from it. You know, just doing nothing effectively. Alright. So we're about to put him down right here. I wish I had a bunch of... This is like... this is the worst hand to have drawn for this spot. Because if I kill him, I won't be able to do any more damage to him because he's going to change forms. And what I could have done is then used all of my remaining energy to block and add on to my barrier. But... not much I can do. I could wait. No, but Entrench is not even in my next set of cards. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. Okay. So now, I think I headbutt Entrench. Make sure I draw it. Alright, first we inflame because now our powers don't make him stronger anymore, so we can just freely do that, get rid of that out of our deck. We can headbutt and pick up Entrench, and then we're going to Perfected Strike, Anger, Strike, like that. Mercury Hourglass for the win here. Alright, this is an obscene amount of damage that this guy wants to do, so we're going to just do this. This, and then this. It's the only way we can survive. Alright, so he's just going to just wail on us for the rest of the game with ungodly amount of damage. But I think we're actually in an okay place, and the reason is we can, like we did before, we can spot weakness enough over time with Entrench and Barrier that we're going to scale up so profoundly. And we have Mercury Hourglass, and he's taking attrition damage from the thorns every time he hits us. Plus, we've got him vulnerable now, so we're kind of making some progress. Alright, so Rampage is also building up. Oh boy, Chris. Heyo. It's good hearing you two chefs talk shop. Actually, I think we just kill him this turn, don't we? No problem. Just 10 health. What's the problem with 10 health? All right. Crushed it. Okay, so we just cleared Ascension 12 with the Ironclad. Not bad, not bad. You know, that run had us almost dead many times over. I really didn't think we were going to be able to pull that out, but we just were able to squeak out with doubling our block there. Awesome. Victory? No. No victory. But we do proceed.